Good afternoon from Premier Bank Gymnasium. It's a special holiday edition of JV basketball here at Fort Atkinson High School as the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks getting set to take on the Whitewater Whippets. This was a game originally scheduled to be against Burlington, but because of COVID restrictions, that whole slate of games has been wiped out, and here we are today for a special Blackhawk versus Whippets matchup here in the new year. I'm Brett Ketterman, and on behalf of the Fort Atkinson High School Theater staff, led under John Collins, welcome to today's broadcast. Sixth-generation family-owned and operated company located in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. For more than 131 years, Jones has been using real, natural ingredients, original recipes, and time-honored traditions to create distinctive and timeless products. For a special treat, stop by the Jones Market, located across from Jones Park, just off Janesville Avenue in Fort Atkinson, and right on the Business 26 bypass. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 5. As this game got underway, again, no jump ball with the COVID restrictions, and Juan Valdez is fouled going to the free throw line, hits the first one, misses the second one. We'll bring you the starting lineups here for Fort Atkinson. They're led by Drew Kloster, the 6'7 sophomore, number 2. Number 4 is Eli Kossin, the 6'3 sophomore, averaging 7 a game. He has the ball right now up at the top. Croy Kukin, the 6'3 sophomore, leads the Blackhawk JV team with 11. Nathan Hartwig, an outside sharpshooter, 6' sophomore, averaging 8 with the ball. Now he gets it off to Kloster, and the final starter is number 25, Adam Eliter, the 6'2 sophomore for Boomer Chwala squad. Ball will be tipped out of bounds. You see the varsity team practicing. Again, they were supposed to take on Burlington. That game has been canceled because of COVID restrictions. So they got a little shoot-around going on, and now Fort Atkinson will go to the free throw line. As the foul's going to go on Juan Valdez, his first. As Kossin will trigger it in out of bounds. There's Hartwig straight on top, drills the 3. Nathan Hartwig gets on the board for the Blackhawks. A minute and a half into the game. Now with Whitewater, it's Rubio cutting down, splitting the defenders. Gets fouled in the process, going to the line for a pair. Foul's going to go on Drew Kloster, the 6'7 sophomore. Rubio's first free throw is off the mark. Sheldon Burnett checks in for Kloster. Here comes Rubio's second free throw attempt. Hits the net. 3-2, and we have a timeout right away taken by Whitewater. Again, one of the advantages of the COVID restrictions is that each team has an additional 30-second timeout in the half. With the state mandate and the masks, all the teams have to wear a mask while they're playing. You see the officials wearing a mask, coaches wearing a mask, I'm wearing a mask. Theater crew wearing a mask, anyone in the gym is masked up, and the WIA quickly realized that it's extremely hard to play at the level that these players have been, so they implemented, after about a week and a half of games, that each team gets an additional 30-second timeout. It's a use it or lose it, so beside your 3 fulls and 2 30s, you get an additional 30-second timeout for each squad in each half, and that's where you saw Whitewater take their use it or lose it timeout here in the first half. It'll be Blackhawk ball, leading by 1. 15 minutes to go until break. Kossin dumps it down to Burnett off the glass. Good. Sheldon Burnett in the scoring column, giving the Blackhawk a 3-point lead. And now a steal by Kossin. Costin hands it off to Burnett, takes baseline, hands it off to Kukin. Now it's back to top. Hartwig, the three-point shooter, just off the mark. Burnett with the rebound, put back good. Boy, Sheldon Burnett off the bench, a quick 4 points for the Hawks, and now taking it all the way to the hoop. Gonzalez, shots missed, Valdez gets it, and it's going to be last touch by the Blackhawks. Checking into the contest for the Blackhawks is Alex Glish for Kukin. Off the inbound pass, it's Gonzalez shot, no good. Good box out by Glish, just through his hands, and now we have a tied up ball between Juan Valdez and Nathan Hartwig. Seven to 2, Blackhawks lead. It's Costin at the top. He gets off to Hartwig, guarded by Rubio, and now it's back to Sheldon, and Sheldon, 6 straight points for the Hawks. And now Blackhawks almost get the steal as Costin almost picks it off again on the inbounds pass. Again, Whitewater with only 8 players suited up here today. They had it, when I was looking through their scorebook, they've had at least 12 in the book on most games. So now Whitewater will get it off. It'll be Black's pass is intercepted by Blackhawks. Burnett is going to walk with it before laying it in. It's a nice pass from Hartwig to Burnett. Just a little too far for Burnett to get there in the steps allowed. So Gonzalez will inbound, Blackhawks pressing. Whitewater has a hard time getting it in, but they'll dump it off to Swartz. His pass is intercepted to Kukin. Great job by Kukin, reading it like a football safety. Blackhawks sets the offense up, it's Costin. Eliter in the corner, gets the ball in front of the Whippet bench, off the dribble. Now attacks the basket, contact made, shot no good, gets his own rebound, kick out. Costin 3 on the way, no good, too strong. Burnett with the board, and Eliter sets it back up. Burnett running the baseline, gets it, one dribble, power move, shot off the mark, and out of bounds as Johnny Story will check in for Sheldon Burnett. Burnett with a great 6 points off the bench, giving this Hawk team a 9-2 lead here on this Saturday morning game. Glad to have you along for this special JV edition. Swartz with it, sets it up to Gonzalez. His shot is just off the mark, and the Blackhawks get the board. Glish at the top on the dribble. Gets it over to Eliter. Now it's Costin, left corner, guarded by Black. Costin keeps the dribble. Now gets it over to Kukin in the short corner. He attacks the basket, draws the contact, and will be rewarded with 2 free throws. Foul's going to go on David Rubio. That's his first, team second for Whitewater. Kukin's first free throw off the mark. Kukin leads all Blackhawks with 11 points. Career high 15 against Union Grove. This is a Blackhawk JV team that is 2-2 overall. Wins against Elkhorn and Reedsburg the first time around. Losses against Union Grove and Reedsburg the second time. Last game was against Elkhorn. Elkhorn will, or check it, I should say, Whitewater splits the dribble. Nice job by Rubio, and he'll get called for a walk. Had the Euro step +1. 10-2, Fort Atkinson leads. Kukin bringing the ball up the middle of the floor, guarded by Gonzalez. Kukin gets it to the left side, over to Glish. Now it's out to Kloster, over to Mason Ebert, who checked in at the last dead ball. Ebert curls to the outside, tacks the basket, shot up, no good. And it's rebounded by Juan Valdez. Whippets with the ball, trailing by 8. They have 2 free throws to show for it. No field goals made here so far in the early going. Shot up, no good by Whippets. Gonzalez. And it'll be Story with the rebound for the Hawks. Now, Kukin, left side on the dribble. He's hounded by Gonzalez, keeps the dribble, gets it down low. Shot off, no good. Kloster with the rebound and makes the putback. Kloster gets the rebound after the Story miss. And it's 12-2, Fort Atkinson leads. Rubio with the back down dribble. Back out now to Schwartz. His 3 on the way is short. Kukin with the rebound. Kukin looks to push the ball up the left side, gets it to Ebert off the dribble, and it's knocked out of bounds by Black. For Whitewater, we have Kane Oberberg checking in. For the Blackhawks, Nolan Zacco, Sheldon Burnett, and Adam Elighter. 11 minutes to go until intermission. Burnett, 2 dribbles. There's an offensive charge there if I've seen one. Burnett, a little too aggressive. Had the old forearm shiver trying to clear some space. Down the middle is Rubio. His shot is partially deflected, and it's Zacco with the rebound. Back to Burnett. Burnett over to Zacco. His 3 on the way, no good. Burnett gets the rebound on the weak side. Put back, no, falls short. Story with the Kloster with the putback and the bunny. So Drew Kloster with 4 points here today so far. Schwartz to Valdez, back to Schwartz. Up on top, it's Gonzalez. Now it's down low to Rubio. Rubio, little move down low, can't get the ball to fall, but Valdez with the rebound. Shot on the way by Whippets, no good. Mason Ebert with the rebound. Ebert's going to look to push the ball up the left side of the court. Check it right side. It's Elighter in the corner. Zacco at the top. Now it's over to Ebert. Burnett fake the 3, drives baseline off the glass. Money. Sheldon Burnett with 8. 16-2 with 9:34 to go. Blackhawks cruising so far. Gonzalez double teamed, and it's a nice deflection by Kloster. He'll get it in the corner just before running out of bounds. Ebert, left side to Zacco. Up and under, hits the bottom of the backboard. Burnett's rebound shot, no good. And it'll be Valdez bringing it up. Juan Valdez on the dribble, running the show here today for the Whippets, trailing by 14. Valdez, back up on top to Rubio, down low to Valdez. His shot just off the mark. Ebert, left side, will slow it down a little bit, gets it up to Elighter in the corner. Now it's Burnett back, nice give and go. Elighter's shot is just short, and it'll be rebounded by Obergan. Back to Rubio. Shot on the way by Gonzalez, drills it. Ivan Gonzalez hits the first triple for the Whippets, and it breaks a 13-0 run in just over 6 minutes for the Hawks, 16-5. Blackhawks lead. It's Burnett out on top, down low to Kloster. Back out to Elighter. His shot is missed. And Valdez will control it. Shot on the way once again is Gonzalez, and he'll hit back-to-back triples. So just like that, what was a 14-point lead is now just an 8-point lead. Burnett in the corner. 2 dribbles off the backboard, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. He's got 10. And we have a 30-second timeout here. Taken by Fort Atkinson. Well, it's 18-8. I'm Brett Ketterman. Glad to have you along here today as, again, it's a special JV edition. There was supposed to be a JV tour/freshman game, JV and a varsity game slated for tip-off around 12:30 against Burlington Demons from the Southern Lakes. However, because of COVID restrictions, all 3 of those games are wiped off the books, and Athletic Director Steve Mahoney said, boy, he was busy doing rescheduling over the holiday break, and this was one of those games, and unfortunately Whitewater did not have a freshman team, so Fort's freshman is off, and it's just this game here. The varsity has off today as well. I'm not sure why they didn't play Whitewater, except I know that Fort's looking to reschedule Burlington, so we will see what happens there. 18-8, ball set back in play. And taking the shot is Gonzalez. 3 in a row by Ivan Gonzalez. Wow. They get the steal from the Blackhawks. Shot is partially deflected, and now taking it up the left side will be Ebert. Hands it off to Glish. Back to Ebert on the wing. Now it's Zacco over Ayleiter in the corner. Down low, it's Glish. Back out to Eberts. 3 on the way. No good, and it's tracked down by Gonzalez, who has the hot hand. If they was playing NBA Jam, Gonzalez would be having the fire on right now. Those that are my age watching. Stolen by Zacco. Zacco going to take it right side, lays it in. Nolan Zacco in the scoring column with 2, and it's 20-10. As I was talking about, those that my age growing up playing video games know NBA Jam well if you played basketball. It was a 2-on-2 game, and once you made a few shots, you were on fire and you could hardly miss. Your player was had fire flames coming out of it. When they shot, the ball was on fire. And that's Ivan Gonzalez right now for the Whippets. Shot is missed, taken by Black again. Shot is missed, and Ebert will track it down. 10-point Blackhawk lead, 5:55 to go. Shot on the way by Zacco in the corner. Or check it, that was Ebert. .535, a couple of subs coming in. We'll try to catch up here for Fort Atkinson. Eli Cosson back in, as well as Nathan Hartwig and Croy Kukin. Valdez loses momentarily, but Juan gets it back. He attacks baseline, loses it. Kukin falls on it, rolls on it. And now we have a timeout taken by the Blackhawks. 22-10. 30-second timeout by the Blackhawks.
Patty Coughlin's Irish Pub, located in scenic downtown Fort Atkinson. The perfect place for a quick bite to eat over lunch or a delicious dinner in one of Fort Atkinson's favorite restaurants. For more information, visit Patty Coughlin's Pub on Facebook or go to pattycoughlинspub.com. Dine-in and carry-out options are available.
Patty Coughlin's Irish Pub is located in scenic downtown Fort Atkinson. Whether you're looking for a quick bite to eat for lunch or a delicious dinner option, Patty's Pub has an expansive menu of both Wisconsin and traditional Irish favorites. For more information, check out Patty Coughlin's Facebook page or give Aaron a call at 920-397-7776. Dine-in and carry-outs options are available. Kukin, shot up the middle, is missed, and yet Glish will come back down with it. Now it's over to Hartwig. Back to Kukin on the curl around off the glass, rolls off the hoop, gets his own rebound though after tipped. Shot on the way by Hartwig is no good. Whitewater gets the rebound and Fort is automatically hounding the rebounder. Pass goes up the floor and it's going to be off the hands of Nate Black. He tries to get it back, unfortunately ran out of real estate. Kloster will check in for Glish. 22-10, Fort Atkinson leads. Kossin up on top, over to Kukin. To the right side, now it's over in the corner to Kossin. Off the curl around is Alighter, over to Kukin down low on the left block. Shot miss, own rebound, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Alighter, no good, but he'll go to the line. Fort Atkinson, definite height advantage out there, and it's showing as they are able to just control the rebound. Height and positioning on rebounds is everything so far here today for the Blackhawks. Foul goes on David Rubio. That's his second. Third Whippet foul, and that sent Adam Alighter to the line where he hits the first free throw. He's in the scoring column. Second one on the way is good for Alighter. Back to a 14-point lead. Largest so far. I should say ties the second. It was 16-2 at one point before Gonzalez heated up. Whippets with the missed shot. Blackhawks push it up the floor to Hartwig. His shot is missed. Rebounded right into Gonzalez's hand, laying good. Gonzalez with 11 of their There's the Blackhawk down low. It's Nathan Hartwig gets hammered. He'll go to the free throw line. Fouls on Juan Valdez, his second. And Hartwig hits the first free throw. Hartwig's got 4. Second one is off the mark. Put back by Kukin is good. Fort Atkinson, Kossin, Kukin off the glass, good. Troy Kukin with 5 points just like that. With some 29-12, Fort Atkinson leads. Under 3 to go until intermission. Valdez tries to split the defenders, loses the ball, and then we have a jump ball. 2 Whippet players, 2 Blackhawk players tying it up. Nolan Zacco checking in for Kloster. Nate Black inbounding the ball, baseline left. He'll get it down over to Gonzalez. His turnaround jumper is no good, and it's fought hard and last touched out of bounds by Valdez, and it'll be Blackhawk ball. Todd Voss, one of the officials here tonight. Longtime educator, Palmyra, then Fort Atkinson. Longtime coach in football and basketball here at Palmyra and at Fort Atkinson. Now officiates quite a few JV games for both the boys and the girls. Saw him the other night at Elkhorn for the boys' Elkhorn JV game. There's Kukin down low off the left block. His shot is good. retired from teaching. Voss retired from teaching a few years ago and keeping active and busy by officiating. Valdez over to Schwartz. He's double teamed in the corner. He's double teamed up at the wing. A lot of contact made, ball loose, and now we have another jump ball. Boy, the defense by the Blackhawk JV squad has just been too much at times for the Whippets offense to handle. 31-12, 1:55 until intermission. Kossin, right side on the dribble, fakes the handoff, just explodes to the basket. Shot up, just left it short underneath the rim. Good rebound by Black. Now it's over to Schwartz. Down low, his pass to Valdez is deflected, but Valdez gets it. And now the Blackhawk once again gets the steal. And it'll be Hartwig moving up the ball up the middle over to now Kossin at the top. Kukin, one dribble, up and under move. No good. Tipped out of bounds by the Whippets. (31-12), 1:14 to go until break. Blackhawks trailed at one point 1-0, and since then it's been all Blackhawks. Used a 13-0 run in 6 minutes. 3 on the way by Schwartz is good. Drew Schwartz in the scoring column. Kukin over to Hartwig. On the drive is Alighter. Now it's over to Zacco. Left wing is Kossin, down low. Over to Zacco, thought about the shot, kicks it out. Fort Atkinson being very patient with 30 seconds left. We'll see if they try to go for one last shot. See if they can wind down the clock from about 50 seconds in this possession. That'd be and now they will pull it out. Good job by a JV squad of running some offense, running some clock out. A lot of times you see that happen, but they can only do it for about 30 seconds. 10 seconds now under to go. It's Kossin with the dribble. 5 to go. Jump pass over to Hartwig. Now it's 3 on the way by Kukin. Short. Whippets will get the rebound, and that's where the buzzer will come in at halftime. It's Whitewater trailing Fort Atkinson 31-15.
Fort Healthcare eCare, an online virtual doctor's visit with no appointments, no waiting rooms, and no need to leave your home or office. Describe your condition using any computer, phone, or tablet, and a provider at Fort Healthcare will get back to you within an hour. They can even write you a prescription to fill at your local pharmacy. It costs just $25 per visit with no need for insurance. If your condition can't be diagnosed online, you won't be charged. Sign up for Fort Healthcare eCare today for an easy login the next time you need it.
Fort Healthcare is the area leader in providing the absolute best care to you and your family. Did you know that you can talk to a provider in its comfort of your very own home? No appointments, no waiting room, and no need to leave your home or office. Fort Healthcare's eCare is a great way to see a practitioner for many common conditions. Most visits take about 15 minutes, and you'll be well on your way to feeling better. Go to forthealthcare.com and click on the link at the top of the screen to find out more and speak to a provider about your health care needs. Here at halftime once again at Premier Bank Gymnasium for a special JV edition, Fort Atkinson out to an early lead. They led 16-2 at one point after a 13-0 run over 6 minute span from about 15 minutes into the game to about 9. That really led the game out of hand before, again, just kind of keeping cruise control as they lead 31-15. They are led by Sheldon Burnett, 10 points off the bench here so far. Croy Kukin, the leading scorer with 11 on the season, has 7. 4 by Drew Kloster and by Nate Hartwig, and 2 by Nolan Zacco and Adam Elighter. The three-pointer by Nathan Hartwig has been the only long-range shot for the Blackhawks in this afternoon's first half. For the Whippets, they're led by Ivan Gonzalez with 10. Drew Schwartz with 3, and a free throw apiece by David Rubio and Juan Valdez for their 15 points. Triples, Ivan Gonzalez has 2, and Schwartz has 1, and that's where we stand 31-15. We're going to step aside for a little bit of a break. When we come back, it'll be second half action. It's Whitewater Whippets versus Fort Atkinson Blackhawks. Stay tuned, we'll be back. Whitewater will have the ball on the alternate possession arrow, and it's Gonzalez. For the Whippets, David Rubio, Drew Schwartz, Ivan Gonzalez, Nate Black, and Juan Valdez on the floor. Sheldon Burnett intercepts Schwartz's pass down low, and the Blackhawks will have possession, leading by 16. Largest lead of the game. Corey Kukin down low, powers it up. Kukin with 9. Your 5 on the floor for the Hawks are the original starters. 6'7" Drew Kloster, shot on the way by the Whippets. Kukin with the rebound. Eli Kossin, Croy Kukin, Nate Hartwig, and Adam Eliter, your 5 on the floor. Check it. Sheldon Burnett instead of Eliter on the floor to start the second half for the Hawks. Little lob pass down low to Kloster. He one-hand catches it and lays it in. Fort Atkinson, man-to-man pressure. Up by 20, it's over to Valdez. His shot is no good, tipped around, and it's finally into Hartwig's hands. Kukin makes the contact against Schwartz, who will draw his first foul, and it will send Kukin to the free throw line here today. I want to apologize. When I was given my first half stats, I missed 2 points by Mason Ebert for the Hawks. Kukin's free throw is off to the left. So a minute and a half in. Blackhawks off to the first 4 points. Kukin's second one on the way is money. He's tied Burnett for team honors with 10. Schwartz off to Black. Black drives baseline. Rainbow floater, no good. Kukin with the rebound. Boy, Kukin has been all over the place from about midway through the first half till now. A little outside shooting, a little inside shooting, some free throws, some rebounds. Alex Glish will come in for Burnett. And it'll be Kossin running the show. Hartwig on the way, no good. Kukin with yet another rebound for the Blackhawks. Little hesitation, Glish drives down the middle of the lane, shot no good, tipped around, back up to Hartwig up on top, drills it. Nate Hartwig with 7 and 2 triples and a free throw. Boy, Hartwig had 15 in a win against Reedsburg, all 3-pointers. Not sure if I've ever seen that in all the games I've covered. Definitely an outside shooter. Can drain them from all over. Now the foul will go on Hartwig. And it sends Ivan Gonzalez to the line. Gonzalez's free throws off the mark. Gonzalez with 10 in the first half. I had him originally for 3 triples, but I think one of them, his foot was on the line. Gonzalez getting set. Second one on the way is money. Gonzalez now has 11. And the Whippets' first points of the half. 39-16. It's been all JV Hawks here today. Glish, baseline drive, underneath shot, and in. Glish is in the books. 8th different Blackhawk player to be in the scorebook in the scoring column. Foul's going to go on Kukin. That'll be his first. Mason Ebert will check in for Kukin. Ethan Barrels will check in for the Whippets. Gonzalez over to Story, or check it. Black. Black's three-pointer missed. Now it's Fort Atkinson pushing it. It's Cosson powers the move in. Cosson in the scoring column. Nine different Hawks. Hawks with the steal. They're going to push it up the floor. Oh, nice job by Black, hustling back, deflecting the pass. Blackhawks still get it. And it will be Johnny Story getting the lay-in from 2 feet. 10 different Blackhawk players scoring. That's what you like to see in a game like this for Fort Atkinson. Not just one guy taking over. Shot on the way by Gonzalez, no good. Nice rebound by Hartwig, cutting off Gonzalez. Cosson's one-hand pass, again deflected by Black. Black doing a nice job reading those outlet passes, and the Blackhawk pushing the ball. That's his second deflection in 2 tries here. 45-16, it's been all Hawks. Cosson will inbound the ball, baseline left. Story set the pick and then flared out to the top. Pass deflected, but he gets it back. And now it's Hawks, and Cosson will reset the offense. Zacco with the rebound. Rubio gets stuck with it, gets it over to Gonzalez. Back to Gonzalez, 3 in the corner, no good. Burrells with the rebound, and he's fouled. Nice job by Ethan Burrells getting that weak side rebound for Whitewater. Drew Schwartz will check in. Mason Ebert checking in for the Hawks as well. Or check it, Nolan Zacco checking into the ball game. Now we have a turnover on the Blackhawks. And it'll be Whitewater ball with 11:23 to go. Again, if you're joining us thinking this is going to be Fort Atkinson, Burlington, those games got wiped off the books with COVID restrictions. That word came down on New Year's Eve. Coach, or I should say athletic director Steve Mahoney, able to quickly get on board with athletic director Josh. Shot missed by Whippets, is tracked down in the corner by Ebert. Ebert now gets it in. Well, the athletic directors and coaches were able to quickly get at least this JV game, so nice job for these guys to get some ball in here. Shot on the way, drills it again. I apologize, I don't, oh, Isaac Sievert has a bucket. It's actually his 5th point of the game. Shot on the way by Burrells, off the mark, rebounded by Gonzalez, put back good. Boy, Ivan Gonzalez has been all over the place offensively for the Whippets, that time getting an offensive putback. Driving is Zacco, baseline drive, and he gets 4 points on the night. 50-18. Now it's Rubio. Drives down the middle of the lane. Floats one up there. Burrells with the rebound. Kicks it out to Gonzalez. 3 on the way. Money. Ivan Gonzalez, 16 points. Been outstanding for the Whippets. Zacco. Shot on the way from the outside is no good by Glish, and it's Black with the rebound. Well, I've been impressed with Nate Black. Kind of getting some rebounds, getting some deflections on passes. Ivan Gonzalez's 3-point shot that time has aired it out. And we're going to have Jose Payano checking in for the Hawks. Kane Obergoin for the Whippets, along with Goldberg. Glish bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Glish will attack the basket on the right side and lays it in. Alex Glish with 4. 52-21. Now it's Valdez. Hands it off to Rubio. His shot is short. And it's Glish once again with the rebound and running the show. Shot on the way by Sievert. Drills it! Isaac Sievert with 8 so far. Doing a good job from outside. Off the bench. 55-21. Valdez over to Burrells. Burrells looks at his options, gets it back down to Valdez. His shot underneath is no good, but he will be bailed by the whistle and a foul drawn. .806 to go. Fouls on Jose Payano. And Gio Monte into the ball game for the Hawks. As Juan Valdez will miss both ends of the free throw. So midway through the second half, Blackhawks up comfortably. Ebert running the show now. Back to Sievert up on top, no good. Burrells gets the rebound poked away by Payano. And now it's Monte hustling on the floor, but he'll get called for the travel. Black checking in for Burrells. .740 to go. Obregon down low. Now it's back out to Schwartz. 3 on the way. Rolls off the rim. Boy, that was hanging on the rim for a while. And it'll be Payano with the rebound. Ebert up on top with the ball. Running the show. Greg Fixmer into the game as well for the Hawks. Now it's Fixmer down low on the block. 2-footer, no good. Nice defense by Schwartz. Nice little battle going on between Schwartz and Fixmer down on the block. Valdez loses the handle on the ball and it goes out of bounds. Blackhawks with 15 players in the scorebook, and the 15th person getting set to come in, Brendan Schrader. Down low to Monte. Monte's shot is no good. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled. Oh, jump ball. Nice tie-up by Juan Valdez against Gio Monte. And now Schrader will come in for Isaac Sievert. 8 points for Sievert here tonight. As it'll be Black bringing it up. Hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. Ours was pretty low key, as always. Always like to stay up though and watch all the different networks coverage. Watch the ball drop at 11 in case, from New York City, in case if I don't make it to midnight. I did though, I'm stayed up a little later. Actually, my wife and I finished Hamilton. First time I'd seen that play. Excellent play, great music, great dancing. Up on top, Monte will get called for the foul. If you've never seen Hamilton, I recommend it. I also recommend finding a summary to follow along because it's a little confusing. but I'm smarter for watching Hamilton, I'll say that. Schwartz, 3 on the way, no good. Monte gets the rebound. Nice rebound by Gio. Definitely a lot of things I did not know about Alexander Hamilton and really the founding of the nation. So a very interesting play at Hamilton about the life of Alexander Hamilton. Treader for 3, no good. Monte with a great hustle out of bounds, just runs out of room. Sievert will check in for Mason Ebert for the Hawks. And Burrells will get set to check in now as well. And they'll bring Burrells in. 55-21, we'll be a little loose with the substitutions. That's okay though, as Burrells will come in for Valdez. Valdez will have a seat on the bench with 1 point here today. A nice free throw to start the game off. Black running the show for the Whippets. Down to Burrells. Back out to Obregon. Trader with the steal. Trader going to go coast to coast with it. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Black. Fort Atkinson gets the steal. Now it's Trader right side. And money for Brennan Trader. Trader in the scoring column, as that's the 11th Blackhawk player. Check it, 12th Blackhawk player to be in the books. Little backhanded flip by Whitewater's Goldberg is no good. Now it's back up to Payano. Payano over to Trader. His 3 on the way. Drills a hit! Brennan Trader for 3. As the Blackhawk bench on their feet for the deep reserve, Trader hits a 3-pointer. Now the shot on the way by Black is no good. Deflected out of bounds by, I believe, Fixmer. Blackhawk Booster Club is to promote athletic excellence, good sportsmanship, and character-building relationships among athletes, coaches, and parents at the middle and high school level in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Through the community support they receive, they're able to successfully further this mission. For more information about becoming a sponsor or to see incredible things the Booster Club is doing, visit blackhawkboosterclub.org or call 563-7811. Again, Blackhawk Booster Club doing great things for all sports here at Fort Atkinson High School. Sievert and the Hawks. Trader, 3 on the way again, no good. Fixmer battles for the rebound, but it'll be Schwartz ripping it away. 60-21, 3:33 to go. Now bringing it up on top, it's Schwartz, guarded by Fixmer. Ball flipped over to Goldberg, guarded by Trader. Now it's back to Black up on top, guarded by Sievert. Swung over to Obregon, guarded by Payano. Now it's Fixmer guarding Schwartz in the corner. Schwartz trying to get to the hoop. Step back 5-footer, no good, and it's Monte with the rebound. Now it'll be Sievert running the show. Under 3 to go. Sievert bringing it back to the left side. Now it's Fixmer. Fixmer takes it down the lane. Off the glass. No good. Monte with the rebound. Shot stolen by Black. Once again, Black all over the floor for the Whippets. Boy, great effort by Fixmer, and then almost Monte trying to get that rebound. Fixmer will inbound the ball. Gets it over to Monte on the block. He gets it to Trader up on top. His pass deflected, but Sievert will come down with it. Sievert keeping the dribble, looking at his options. Now gets it down low, floats it to Monte. Monte in the lane's got to shoot it before a 5-second call, and here it comes. You knew the 3-second call was coming at some point if Monte couldn't get a shot off. Officials doing a nice job trying to give him a little benefit of the doubt, but at some point, you knew that whistle was coming. Shot on the way by the Whippets. Black is no good. And Payano with the board. And a whistle. Full timeout by the Blackhawks. We'll bring you this special commercial for our sponsors. Fort Real Estate Company has been involved with the buying and selling of homes in Fort Atkinson and surrounding areas for over 50 years. Since the company's inception, they have been an important part of the local community. Fort Real Estate has 6 dedicated agents in the office working under an experienced licensed broker. All the staff are high-caliber professionals with the extensive experience and knowledge about the real estate market. If you're looking for the perfect place for you and your loved ones, contact Fort Real Estate Company at www.fortrealestate.com or call 920-568-8700. Special sponsor, Fort Atkinson High School and the YouTube and Facebook streams, Fort Real Estate. Along with Jones Dairy Farm, Patty's Coughlin Pub, Fort Healthcare eCare, and BKS Dental. Trader up on top. Splits defender, shot up no good, and it's Monte with the board, and he's fouled. Fouled by Gonzalez, and that'll send Gio Monte to the line. Gio to the line is set for a pair of free throws. And Gio in the scoring column. Second one on the way for Gio. It's short, but he gets his own rebound. Off to Trader. Shot on the way, no good. Monte with the tip, and it's into Obregon's hands, and now we have a foul. Burrells will inbound the ball on the sideline. Starting in a few days, there'll be some, at least Fort parents being able to come in the stands. 2 parents are allowed per Fort Atkinson player. So that'll be nice. I've enjoyed having you guys along here for boys and girls basketball. Special JV broadcast today. Sure I'll see many of you around. Next home game. Trader's 3 is no good, and Fixmer will track it down outside the arc. Fixmer, bounce pass over to Monte, over to Sievert. Sievert loses it. It'll be a foot race, and it'll be won by Obregon. Obregon down to Black, shot up, deflected by Monte with 1 minute to go. 40-point Blackhawk lead. Sievert and the Hawks with the ball. Over to Trader, 3 on the way, no good. Sievert gets the rebound, off the glass, good. Sievert with 10 points today. Nice job by Isaac Sievert off the bench. Shot on the way by Whitewater's Gonzalez, and it's Fixmer with the rebound. Under 30 seconds to go. Fort Atkinson will improve to 3-2 on the win, with the win, I should say. And it's Sievert over to Fixmer. Fixmer one-handed pass to Monte down low. Hook shot, money, Gio Monte with 3 on the day, and that will be the final buzzer.
Like many dentists, I'm a perfectionist, and so if something's not right, we want to make sure that it's right, and you want the patients to be happy. My goal is to always offer the patient all the options and give them the best service and treatment possible. I want to give a patient care that they're comfortable with. I want to give them something that's going to last as long as it possibly can. I want them to be comfortable with their smile, and it's pretty exciting when you get done with somebody and you take your pictures afterwards and they smile.
And welcome back to Premier Bank Gymnasium, where it's a final and official. The Fort Atkinson Blackhawk JV squad beats the Whitewater Whippets 67-21. For the Whippets, they were led by Ivan Gonzalez's 16 points, Drew Schwartz with a 3, and David Rubio and Juan Valdez each with 1 point. For the Whippets, 21 points. For the Blackhawks, they had 12 players in the scoring column, and they were led both by Croy Kukin and Sheldon Burnett with 10 points apiece. 6 by Adam Alighter, 10 by Isaac Sievert, 7 by Nathan Hartwig, 5 by Alex Glish, 6 by Drew Kloster, 5 by Brennan Schrader, 4 by Nolan Zacco, 3 by Gio Monte, and 2 by Jose Payano, 3 for Johnny Story, and 2 for Eli Casson. And if I forgot to mention, 2 by Adam Alighter as well. And again, that was a great team effort and a great team win by the Fort Atkinson Blackhawk JV squad, considering this was a game that was just thrown together 2 days ago. Congratulations to the JV squad on picking up that win and running to 3-2. We're going to step aside now, and when we come back, I believe a quick post-game show with JV coach Boomer Chwala and more. Once again from Premier Bank Gymnasium, it's Fort Atkinson 67, Whitewater 21.